my place. And so she was like, go take a shower. Went, took my shower, came back, just had my boxes on. But keep in mind, she had all her clothes on. She's like, I'm on my period, you know, and I don't really feel like having sex. She said, but we can do something else. I'm like, okay, cool. So laid me down and just pulled them box. Look, beautiful. Laid me down. Now keep in mind, she got all her clothes on. I just got my boxes on. Laid me down, pulled my boxes off, and just, I mean, fifth dimension head. Do you hear me? Literally penis and balls and all in her mouth. I'm like, Lord have mercy. So I'm just sitting there like, Lord, please don't come. Let me hold it. I gotta hold it for a little bit longer. I'm trying my best to hold it, right? So couldn't hold no more. She's like, I'm getting ready to, you know, I'm getting ready to bust. And she was like, that's cool, go ahead and bust. So I bust. I mean, she ain't let a drop hit the bed. Just all of it. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Kept right on going. Got me right back hard. I'm like, oh my God. Right? So by the time the second one came, which took about another 45 minutes, she gobbled that one up. I'm like, damn. And she gobbled me up before, but it's been a while since I remember her doing it, you know. So we got done, cleaned myself up. Now she wants to talk, tell me that the dude, they're trying to be, you know, a good girlfriend or whatever. Come to find out, the dude had another little chick. He came home and he came in through the alleyway. I guess he had like a remote control to the garage. And he went in the garage with the girl, was in the garage having sex with the girl. Now keep in mind, 5'10", thick in the waist, pretty in the face. She is in the house, supposedly cooking him dinner. Now she don't know that he out there. But come to find out, 2 doors down, this same dude hit a neighbor, and the neighbor was pissed off. Okay, kind of like Tisha Campbell was in Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. So she came down there and knocked on the window. I guess the dude was on the first floor, knocked on the window and told her that old boy was in the garage with a chick. So she didn't believe it at first, but she said, you know, of course, curiosity gonna kill the cat. So she took her big ass out there and showed up, bust dude out there having sex in the car with another chick. So of course, now she all discombobulated. And so I was getting some, you know, I'm sorry head and we're gonna get future I'm sorry sex out of her because clearly she made a mistake, right? But it's just to show you that even back then, man, almost 15, 20 years ago, I was red pilled and didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. Now eventually we definitely ended up, you know, separating because she ended up getting married to some guy, and then he ends up getting into it with his boss because his boss called him the N-word. He knocks the boss out, and come to find out the guy was on parole. They had to go to the joint. This is her husband. This was some months later, you know, maybe 9, 10, 12 months later after that last episode. So she tried to get back up me when her husband went to jail. But this was a different guy too, not the same guy who got caught in the garage. He went to jail, she called me, but I just couldn't, you know, by that time I had somebody else, so I just kept on. But I just want you all to see, man, that black men, we have been, you know, red pill and Mgtow well before I think it had a title and a label. Okay, that's just some stories when I go back in my mind and just look over some of my relationships with some of these women. I was red pill back then and didn't even know anything about the red pill. Didn't even know anything about Mgtow. I was just, you know, not letting them take advantage of me. That's basically what I was doing. But just to share this story with you all, this is what I wanted to do today. It popped up in my mind because I saw this dyke chick yesterday, I think it was, when I was at Walmart, and it kind of reminded me of her because she had the blonde hair or whatever, short, with the dude clothes on. So that's what I want to talk about today, guys. that black men, we probably didn't want to be red pill, but we had to be because, you know, the women, the BAW in our community have been feminists. They took their stuff on hook, line, and sinker. So we've had to be red pill and hardcore. So, okay, guys, I've been on here too long talking, but I think it was a good story for a lot of guys to take something from. So, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm gonna keep coming on here every day, telling you my stories and commenting on certain things that I see out here. But hope you like my story. And if you guys have any stories of your own similar, put them in the comment section. I'll read them. And if I see something really nice, we can make this a second edition. And I'll speak about some of you all's story that you put in the comments. All right, subscribe. Get other guys to subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a very productive day. And I wish you all more money. That's what we're going to start saying. I wish you all more money. So go out there, make it happen. Red pill. We should be taking red pills once a day so we can stay on top of these AWs. American women stay on their necks. All right, peace and hair grease.